Hi, I'm Dr. Walter Matwichuk, and the purpose of today's intermittent reinforcement email message is to help the many people who are parents overcome any guilt or shame they may have about the past mistakes they have made while raising their children. In my view, raising a child is probably the most difficult role a person can play, and it's easy for children to criticize their parents and say to their parents that they absolutely should have done better and hold their parents accountable for some of the problems that children face. My guess is that often parents strive to do well, but the many challenges that confront them can be so difficult to sort out that sometimes they upset themselves and make mistakes. It's inevitable that humans will make mistakes. REBT encourages people to unconditionally accept themselves and to acknowledge the mistakes they've made. People can have healthy regret or healthy sadness for any mistakes they may have made, and they can also have concern for the impact of those mistakes on their children. However, these emotions are healthy because they are based on flexible and non-extreme thoughts that acknowledge that a parent is a fallible human and enable them to change what they can change. So I sat down and listed a number of rigid attitudes that I think many parents may experience when they look back over the years. I suggest you go down this list and try to find a couple of rigid attitudes that may apply to your particular life, and then more closely examine the rational alternative thinking that I suggest. This flexible thinking does not abdicate you of responsibility for any missteps that you may have taken, but will help you lead a healthier emotional life as you go forward in your life. In the end, I encourage you to unconditionally accept yourself, as I think this is one of the more important things a parent can do for themselves and model for their children. Things happen, and we very often will have to have a flexible attitude so that we don't upset ourselves. Well, I think it's time for me to go into my next patient, so what I'd like for you to do is read the intermittent reinforcement email message and use it to help you have healthy negative emotions. Next, I would also suggest that you attend my Saturday morning conversation hour. During this hour, I speak with a volunteer and show them how to apply the healthy philosophy of rational emotive behavior therapy to a problem they present. It's held at 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. in the UK, 5 p.m. in Moscow, and 7:30 in India. It's free to attend, it's on Zoom, and you're welcome to bring a friend so that you can help them learn how to help themselves with this powerful philosophy. I hope to see you on Saturday.